Damian had always been the smartest man in the room, at least. That's what he believed. He built his empire not through hard work, but through manipulation. His words could twist the truth like a snake coiling around its prey, and his charm was a carefully crafted illusion. People weren't allies to Damian, they were tools. Employees were disposable. Friends were pawns. Lovers were trophies. And if someone ever got too close to seeing the real him, he would discard them without hesitation. His world ran on control, and he had mastered the art of deception. Damian's company, Blackstone Enterprises, was a powerhouse. He took credit for his employees' ideas, whispered lies to pit colleagues against each other, and sabotaged competitors with ruthless precision. He convinced investors to pour millions into projects that didn't exist. He promised loyalty to allies while secretly plotting their downfall. And every time someone doubted him, he gaslighted them into questioning their own reality. "You're overthinking. That never happened. You wouldn't understand. It's too complicated for you." And it worked. Every single time. Until it didn't. One day, a former employee he had fired for incompetence came forward with evidence. Damian laughed it off. "People believe what I tell them to believe." But this time, they didn't. The employee had documents, emails, recorded conversations. The media swarmed, investors pulled out. His name, once untouchable, became toxic. Still, Damian wasn't worried. He had destroyed people before. He could spin this. But then his closest advisors, those who had once feared him, turned against him. They had watched him betray everyone. They knew he had no loyalty. So, before he could betray them, they struck first. His CFO leaked financial fraud records. His legal team quit publicly. His assistant, the one he constantly belittled, sold his private files to journalists. The empire Damian built on lies collapsed overnight. The stock plummeted. Lawsuits piled up. His once loyal followers vanished. But the worst part? No one cared. The media tore apart his reputation. His so-called friends refused his calls. Even the people he had once controlled, those he thought were too weak to challenge him, laughed. For the first time in his life, Damian was powerless. He sat alone in his penthouse, staring at his reflection in the glass window. The city below kept moving, as if he had never existed.